Everyone, let's try one more pattern today. Let's see, patterncollections.com, pattern-collections.com. Just go to the website. On your phone, you can scroll down to where it says Pattern Focus. Under Pattern Focus, you can find today's pattern, which is going to be Grapes, which is one by Ina Sona Moser. This one is just kind of calling for color, I think. It's just going to be calling for color. Look at all this filling in. But anyway, you're going to start with some circles. See the circles? On those circles, you're going to make this sort of what I call reflection spot. Like if you're drawing a bubble or a grape, okay? And then in between those circles that you've made, you're going to kind of fill in, but not with a whole circle. You're going to aura around like that. So if I was to be doing this like I would do like tipple, I would fill it in and then go behind like that. But you don't go behind. You just kind of aura like that. And then maybe put a few more of these reflection sections. And then you fill in here. When it's all said and done, it looks like that, which is really cool, but that's a lot of black. That's more black than I care for. So this one may end up getting colored. I have given myself a grid, but I think I want it kind of small. I was going to make it bigger, but I think I want it kind of small. Not a grid, a string. I've put the string here. Okay, and I can hardly see it, so I'm going to do it again, and I think I'm doing it even a different direction than I did it the first time on my page because I can't really see it. So let me do this. And okay, so that's the string, and I think yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, at least in part of this, a sort of a, yeah, I got it. I'm going to go dash, 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 dash. Okay, and then opposite those dashes, I'm going to do one here. And I've made it kind of small, but that's okay. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come from here, I'm going to come around and back like that. It's pretty small, so I'm not sure you can really see what I did, but I'm going to come from here, up and around, in sort of a teardrop shape and going back like that. Okay? Do it on every single one of my little openings. And this pattern is one from my friend Mildred. I'm trying to remember what she called it. It's a Muka inspired pattern. She may have even called it Huggins. I'm not sure. Even though I know Huggins, there's another one called Huggins, but I think Mildred may have called that one Huggins as well. Because it looks like the Mukas are like hugging. Oh, you didn't see any of that. Darn it. I moved myself closer to me again. I will have to do it again so you can see. Okay. Zoom back out. Let me do another one here. A little bit bigger. I'm going to do dash, 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 dash. Did you see those? I hope so. And opposite those dashes, we're going to have another dash, dash, dash. One there, dash, dash, dash. Okay, maybe one here. So then from here, you're going to come out and make this little teardrop shape and come back. Yeah. Should have done it the other way. Coming up this way. So they're going a different direction. And maybe we'll just finish that off like that and not put one there. Haha. Okay, that looks good. Now I want some grapes in here. Absolutely. That's sort of a trellis for my grapes to live on, or under, or around. So I'm going to put cluster of circles. There we go. Those are my upward circles, my upper ones. Drawing really small today. I'm not too sure why I'm drawing so small today. Okay, so the next ones are going to be like nestled in here. I'll put one here. And maybe one here. And perhaps something here. just clustered all around. Want another one here. Well, that helps me figure out where this aura is going to go. Just to do the outside part of that cluster first. Okay. So I want this grape here. And then I want one living here, coming around like that. And I want one living here. And maybe like that. And one coming like this. Okay. I think that looks all right. You know what? I was gonna color it with a color, but I don't know. It's grapes. It should be purple. Do I have a purple? Oh goodness. Don't tell me I don't have a purple in here. All these colors and it didn't come with a purple? Well, fudge buppies. Wonder what color this is. Piece of, that's sort of purple. Looks like blue, but it's sort of purple. We'll go with that. And I'm going to erase my string, but I am going to shade a box. Make a frame. You know, I like those frames where my tangle comes out from it. Really enjoy those. I think it makes it more dynamic of a picture. Let me zoom out. Oh, why you're so close. Why did I leave you so close? I don't know. Like that. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need some green too. I want a green. Is this a green or is this a yellow green? No, that's a pretty green. That one, and maybe kind of a brownish green. That's not a brownish green. That's just a darker green. Maybe I want a brown then. Don't want it too dark. Maybe a golden brown. Okay. Markers chosen. This is grapes. String number 27. Just going to do a little coloring in. And I really like coloring in with the brush tip of these markers because I can get teeny tiny, or I can push harder and make it go bolder. And that is really dark. That is not the color I want. I wonder if I happen to have up here in my stash a lighter color. It's gonna go through my paper. It's a Sharpie. And not a whole lot lighter. About this. No, that'll take forever. No, we'll stick with the... No, I don't like this. I do not like this dark purple. But I have to put at least 2, or else it becomes a not on purpose. So you need to have at least 2. But that doesn't even look like purple. look more like purple over there, but it just more looks like dark blue. So I'll have at least a couple of spots with this. And then I will maybe make light blue grapes. They'll be more like blueberries. Perhaps. But what I was saying is I really like these little brush tip markers because you can get into the tiny spaces if you don't push very hard, but then you can also fill in a big area relatively fast. Maybe it's just the time of day and the lighting, because I've lost my light, the sun's gone down, and maybe it's just not as bad as I think. Maybe. Alright, well, we'll just do some this color, and we'll do some different color. What's with the wind all of a sudden again? You get these lovely windstorms. Okay. I'm going to play with a lighter color. I can't believe that in all of these markers that I got, there's not an actual purple. We'll try a light blue. And hope my lamp doesn't fall over because my pen case was holding up my lamps. But we'll see. Ooh, I like that color. That one just kind of pops off the page, don't it? Okay, well this is just going to be a different kind of tile because I don't usually color, and I certainly don't usually color in with marker. I do like this blue. What time is it? Ugh. Have to be done here shortly. Somebody's going to walk in on me and make all sorts of noise. Color quickly, Dawn. Color quickly. Maybe I'll try multiple different blues. Oops. Maybe a turquoise blue. That would be kind of strange, wouldn't it? Maybe. Why not? Just because it's called grapes doesn't mean it has to be grape colored, right? Suppose I could have just done the black. For some reason, I'm feeling color. Okay. We're just gonna go all out with all these blues. Since this kit has lots of blues and no purples, we're just gonna go out with blues. And we're gonna have a bunch of blueberry-ish blobs instead of grape-ish blobs. Alright, a couple of over here. One there. Maybe one here. And there's one more blue, we'll just use it. What the heck? This is when you want a set of markers that have a lot more colors. I didn't even realize that I had such a limited palette. Okay, I think I got all my orbs. You know what? It doesn't look that bad. I thought it was not as pretty as it is. So, hey, I'm happy. This is going to be sort of a brown stem-like thing. So while I'm coloring, might as well ask you guys, what have you guys been doing lately to make the world a better place? Huh? Tell me in the comments below. I'd like to know. I want to know if the world is becoming a better place. Tell me your stories. Tell me, you know, the good things that have been happening in your life and how things may have changed if in your day when you go out and do something nice for somebody else. I'd like to know. Because I know in my day when I go out of my way and do something nice for somebody else, you know, they appreciate it, but I think it also enriches my life. There's a feeling of satisfaction, even if that other person doesn't even know that I've done something nice for them. But if I've done it on purpose, that I've set an intention to go out and be helpful to someone, to do something that brightens their day, they might not know I've gone out of my way to do that, but it makes me feel better. Oops, I missed a blue one. We'll use this one. Right there. And then I want this kind of bright green for my little huggy. Thought it was a bright green. Looked like a bright green when I tested it. Not really a very bright green, is it? No, it's kind of a dull green. Who would have thunk? Oh well. We're going to keep going with it because that's where I started. And anyway, yeah, I would really like to hear your stories. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it when you guys reach out to me. Whether you reach out on in the pattern collections or Tangle It Pattern Club. Sheesh, brain's not doing well today. Tangle It Pattern Club on Facebook, or whether it's on my page at Draw Tangles with Dawn on Facebook, or whether it's comments on YouTube. All of those ways work great to communicate with me, and I so much appreciate hearing your stories. So many people tell me that watching these videos gives them confidence to do things on their own that they never would have thought to do before. So, you know, I appreciate that. And that's a blessing to me when you reach out to me and tell me stuff like that. That's doing something nice for me, and I appreciate it. And I want you guys to know that I appreciate it. Put my markers aside. Got to clean all this up in a second here. But I think I'm done. That's what I'm going to do for today. That's not anything like what I normally would do. But I enjoyed myself. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Like I said, go out and be a blessing to someone today. Make the world a better place. I will see you tomorrow. No more time to tangle tonight, so hopefully I'll have a few minutes in the morning, and I'll have a little bit better light for you, because I know it's kind of dark. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Bye-bye.